Good morning and welcome back to another stream. So after yesterday, I uninstalled Rensport yesterday for one main reason. Force feedback was just not for me. Now I don't know whether it's just my G29, but the force feedback in Rensport wasn't doing me anything. I wasn't feeling cars, and I'd had enough, so I cracked the shits and I uninstalled it. And then I was speaking to my cousin, and he sort of mentioned, wouldn't it be good just to have the ultimate racing game, have a bit of Gran Turismo graphics, have the feedback of PMR. We have it. It does exist, and it's called AMS2. So what I'm going to do, let me just check that the stream's running. I'm going to go through AMS2 because this is the perfect console game, and we don't have it on console, which is a real shame. So I know, yeah, the title says something about the best console game. This game would do wonders on console, and especially cross-play. It runs on the Madness engine, so the Madness engine was the old Project Cars engine. And look, it doesn't feel like Project Cars. It did when it first came out. They've done a few updates. Anyway, enough talking shit. Let's get into it. At the moment, it's $28. Now, that's the version I've got. I don't have any of the DLC. I've only got the base version, so I've got the $28 version. And I'll show you exactly what's in it. Now, as far as the PC crowd goes, this has got everything. It's got VR, it's got triple screens, it's got everything except the force feedback. Apparently, the force feedback isn't great, but I reckon it is. It's not bad. As with all PC games, if you were to buy all the DLC, you're looking at a lot of money, okay? And that's while it's on sale too. So let me show you what I've got in the base game. Let's get straight into the base game. Go to my library. And I'll show you what you get for $28. G'day, Jester. How can it be the perfect console game if it's not on consoles? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to talk it up. I'm trying to get them interested in consoles because this game is designed for the console market. It really is. This game is... It has everything. It has everything PMR has, and it looks fantastic. And it runs on a potato. I used to run this on my old laptop. I had a laptop with a 1660 Ti. Well, I think that's like a 6 gig graphics card. Not much difference to a PS4. And it runs fantastic. So, it just... Like, this would be perfect for a console, mainly because the optimization on it is really good, and it will literally run on a potato. So on a PS5, it would run nice. Now, let's have a quick look at content first. Now, this career mode, I'm not sure whether that's a DLC or whether they're still working on it. But let me show you exactly how many cars we've got. And this is the base game with no DLC. So I'm going to flick through. And we've got all the old cars. They all feel good. There's a lot of cars. And then we've got liveries as well. So I'm just going to quickly flick through these. These will sort of give you an idea. We've got trucks. There's a lot of Formula cars. So I'll go through them quickly. But as you can see, there's lots of different Formula cars. We've got retro Formula cars. So anyone familiar with Project Cars? Very similar sort of layout to Project Cars. It is the Madness engine, so it's the same engine. Different devs to Project Cars. V8 open wheelers. As you can see, lots. And this is the base game. I haven't bought any DLC for this. This car is fantastic. These are all good. We've got the touring cars. We've got the DTMs in here as part of the base package. Group C's, classic GT cars. As you can see, there's a shit ton, and I'm not even halfway through it yet. There is an absolute shit ton of cars in this game, and this, again, base game. G'day Jamie, and how are ya? Yeah, I've seen they've done an update. So the reason back on this, they've done an update. I want to check out these, the GT1s. So we get these for free. So we've got Ferraris. They're not called Ferraris, but it is a Ferrari, I believe. GT2s. As you can see, there is an absolute just a metric shit ton of cars that we can race. And for $28, this is what you're going to get on PC. Now, if Razer are listening, please bring this to console. This is a console game trapped inside a PC. It really is. Anyway, as you can see, there's a shit ton. There's V8 supercars. They're the older model V8 supercars. We got normal supercars. We got karts. You name it, it's in here. Okay. Let's go now, because I haven't driven this for a long time. Actually, no. Let's try these out. What do I want to try? We got to go with the Ferrari. We got a Celine as well. Let's go with the Ferrari. Okay. When it comes to single races, there's so many options. That DLC will disappear tonight. Are you kidding? Oh, these ones. Are these just like a free trial type thing? All right. Well, I better try them out. So is it just the GT ones that will disappear tonight? So this screen, this is what I loved about Project Cars. Project Cars, you can set dates, you can have weather slots. So you can choose your weather. You can have it, you can start in the fog, go to light cloud, go to heavy cloud, and finish in the rain. Okay, so you can actually select all of your different weather. You can predict the weather. You can tell the weather what it's going to do throughout the race. You can sync it. There's so many options in this, it's ridiculous. You can choose standing starts. You can choose rolling starts. You name it, you can do it. You can add AI into your online lobbies. So AI in online lobbies is just something that I would like to see in PMR. You can change your AI skill level. I'll leave it at 100. It does go all the way up to what, 120? I'll leave it at 100. You can have the aggression, so you can turn the AI aggression up or down. I don't like them to be too aggressive, so we'll leave it on high. And you can have the AI make mistakes. So for anyone who saw my Rensport video, if you want your AI to be absolute fuckwits, turn it up to ×5 and they will drive like dickheads. Okay, you can have AI mistakes on and off. Okay, these are things that, I know if Jocket Man jumps in, these are things we've been asking for, and it all exists in AMS2. Just absolute shit ton. Anyway, and look at, okay, now onto the tracks. Check out the tracks that we've got. We've got Monaco. These are all base game. There's, as you can see, there's a shit ton. So, yeah. Let's start at Bathurst. I want to take this car for a spin around Bathurst. See what it's like. The Milano GT55 will stay, so this car will stay. This update is a game changer. In handling as well. Good. Alright. Yeah, I didn't mind the handling in this. I didn't mind the handling in this. And another thing, look at that. We can change force feedback per car. So this literally has everything PMR has, plus more. And the cars handle similar from memory. I'll tell you soon. Let's get in there. And it looks good. Okay, so we can start in the fog, and then it'll slowly get sunny. And oh, okay. Hang on. I've got no traction control. Oh, shit. Don't mind my driving skills. It's been a while. Got lots of views. And from memory on controller, it was good too. This game did play well on a controller. So shit ton of views. You can change, that's your helmet view. Roof cam. I like my body cam. Right, let me get to grips with the car a bit first, since I haven't driven it. Look at that, the sun coming through the... But yeah, like I said, I used to run this on a laptop and it ran fine. Like, it didn't run at ultra settings, it ran at high to medium. So this would run fine on a PS5. Alright, it'll take me a while to get a feel for it. I haven't driven it for a while. The car sounds are good. Yeah, the car sounds in Rennsport, they did turn me off a bit. Just brake nice and early. Let's get a feel for the car first. Already it just feels how it should. So no ABS, no traction control. You can feel... Yeah, I felt that go, which is good. Okay, I did actually feel that. I didn't think it would go that easy. Which is nice. Nice change. Right, I need to find some throttle control. These cars, they are a handful, which is good, and that's what I like about this game. Not only does every car handle differently from memory, but they all feel good. There's consistency about this game, as there should be. The game's, 6 years old? 2020, I think it came out. So look at that now, the fog's clearing. Probably shouldn't have jumped straight into a car with no ABS and traction control to start with, but we'll get back to it. So yeah, Jocket Man, if you're listening, this is the game that we were talking about. I had to delete it to put AMS2 back on the hard drive. Yeah, I got rid of Rennsport. Look, I think my biggest issue with Rennsport was the wheel. I was getting no feedback, and that's, I'm sure on newer wheels it probably feels better. But yeah, no, Rennsport. Look, I've got it. I'll revisit it when they do updates. But how good is this? I've seen a few videos pop up lately. I've seen, what's his name? The Gamer Muscle guy. And look, I know, unless it's Assetto Corsa, he doesn't like any force feedback. But already this just feels nice to drive. Not easy to drive, as you've seen. I've spun out a few times. So not easy to drive. It feels like PMR. So this game is very similar to PMR. Yeah. Jeez, that just feels good. Hang on, sorry, I'm concentrating. This is the first time I've driven this for a while. So, is that Pheasant Clips or Peasant Clips? I can't quite see my screen. According to Razer, along with the Nordschleife 2025 are the most true-to-life recreations in the game, yeah. Oh wow, yeah, it feels good. That's just me sucking at driving. You know what, let's restart. I reckon I'm ready. Restart session. Let's see if we can actually keep up with them. Gamer Muscle is probably correct. Yeah, look, it is hard to beat Assetto Corsa. I'm not disagreeing with him. It's hard to beat Assetto Corsa. But this feels fine. And always has, in my opinion. I've always thought this felt pretty good. Not great. I remember I did have issues... I did have issues with the braking when it first came out. I really struggled to brake. But I've played around with my pedal setup a little bit. Especially cars that didn't have ABS. Very similar to PMR. I struggled on PMR early days with braking. But it was all just a matter of getting used to your brake and getting your pedal set up correctly. So like there I just locked up, but it could be that we're cold. I'm not going to catch these guys at 100%. I need to put in some more hours. But geez, they feel good. These feel like the GTEs in PMR. No ABS, no traction. but to me, this force feedback feels quite good. So I'm going to spend more time on this. I am. When Scooter gets back, I'll go back to PMR when Scooter's back. And the online on this, the online has the rating system, which I'm going to be so far behind in the rating system. I might have done 1 or 2 races online. But the fact that we can create an open lobby and add AI into our lobby, like that is something I've always wanted with PMR. Create an open lobby. You've got 12 people in it. Put the other 12 as AI. G'day Titan, how are ya? Puffin stuff's in. I went outside once, the graphics weren't great. No, I'll tell you what, this looks more realistic than real life. If I was to go outside now, it's grey and it's overcast and cloudy. Probably the most unrealistic thing about this game so far is the frames. I think it's on my monitor only does 75 frames, and I'm getting all 75. But you know, real life runs at 30 frames, so the frame rate's very unrealistic. You know, when I watch Bathurst on TV, that runs at a solid 30 frames. That looks realistic. I don't understand all this running games at 5,000 frames. That's just completely unrealistic to me. We watch it on TV at 30, and that looks alright. But yeah, apart from that, no, it does. It looks good. It runs good. And like I mentioned earlier, I used to run this on an absolute potato of a laptop, of all things, and it ran fine on the laptop. My GTX 960 2GB can assure that exactly. And this would probably run alright on a 2GB graphics card as well. Okay, so AI at 100% is way beyond my league. Jeez, this car feels good. I can't drive and concentrate all at the same time. But yeah, I do remember playing this on controller early days just to try it out. And it played well on a controller. So Razer, please bring this to console. Us console plebs, we need this game. Or PMR, if you're listening, get your graphics looking like this for starters. This is your old engine. Go back to your old engine. At least it looks good. Force feedback, like honestly, after coming off Rensport, I can feel everything the car's doing. Yeah, I felt it slide then. So this car feels bloody good. The 1.7 physics. 1.7 physics really are console launch material. Can't wait to feel them. So this is there another update? Are they changing the physics again after this update? Or is it people got early access? Is that why everyone's talking about the physics? But look at it. Like, this game was made in 2020 on bloody Project Cars engine. And it looks better than bloody PMR. I know I've got a decent PC to run it, but still, it looked good on my old laptop. So yeah, I think this is going to be my new racing game, my new old racing game. I normally don't like going back to old games. I do like new games, but this looks and feels like a new game to me. Alright, I'm way off the pace. Anyway, rather than just sit there and hot lap, let's have a look at what else we've got. There's so much content in here, it is just ridiculous. So do we know what's happening with the career mode? Is the career mode a paid DLC, or is they still working on that? Maybe that's when the console release could come. Once they fix the career mode, we might get that. Champion, that's right, you can actually create your own, you can create your own. I remember setting this up on PMR. You can create championships, and these are all, not PMR, Project Cars. I won't do it now, but I remember in Project Cars you could set up online championships. Alright, let's have a look how online's looking. The real weather feature. Fell in love with it since day one. Yeah, I do. That's, you know, one thing I really do enjoy in my racing games is weather. I like to be able to set up a custom lobby. So, and look at this. Look how many people are online. Now, a lot of those lobbies are empty, but GT3 Monza Historic. And we probably have a join in progress too. Let's go and have a look. I don't know if I want to go in here. We've got the bloody COVID's in here. No, let's go. Let's test it out. Vote to start. Do I change? Let me see what cars we've got. Can I change my car? So I'm not sure exactly how these work yet. Thanks for the good races. Good night. Are they finished? Or do they start? I don't know. It's been a while. No practice. 15-minute quali. 8 laps. Rolling start. No. And you can set up pit stops. You can set up everything. Low fuel motorsport is the rank system. Okay. Realism settings. So there's just so many settings in this. Let's vote to start. Let's just join a lobby and see how it runs. Yeah, the weather is awesome, and it has the dry line track too. Remember, that was a good thing in Project Cars. When you set the weather to rain, and then halfway through the race as the sun comes out, you get that dry line. So this, you know, this is just a polished version of Project Cars 2. You do not own a DLC required. See, that sucks. That sucks. That's the one downside to all of these sorts of games. If you don't buy the DLC, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Is that what the padlock is? The padlock tells me that I don't have that content. Road Atlanta. Spielberg. Let's do that. Minimum ranking F. Hang on. Bear with me. It's been a while since I've done this. Do we have like official races in here? You will be missing so much. Yeah, I know. I am missing a lot because I've never actually bought anything for this. Are these all the official ones up here, or are these just... Let's have a look. Lobby type. Dedicated server, peer-to-peer, all. Hide empty lobbies. No. Let's just get out of that for a second. You know what? I'm going to create my own lobby. Let's create my own lobby and just see who's around. We'll do it in something that I have. Let's go those GT ones. Let's try this one. What track do we want to do? There is a track that I really like. Adelaide's a picture track. Let's do... I have not done Brands Hatch for a long time. I'm doing Brands Hatch. I don't care what anyone says. I'm doing Brands Hatch. Qualifying on. Edit qualifying session. Let's do 10-minute quali. That's enough. 10-minute quali, start time. Let's start later in the day. Let's add some weather slots. Actually, it's Brands Hatch, isn't it? Let's start in the fog and end in some sync to race. Heavily rubbered. Save. Save. Opponents. See, this is so I can have them. What is the maximum? 32. Maximum human opponents. Let's put that up to 15 because I don't think I'm going to get more than that. Fill with AI. So this is the best feature. I can, if no one joins my lobby, at least I can race against AI. Opponent skill level. Let's dumb them down because I'm a noob. AI aggression, medium, same class. So I can create my own lobby, and if no one joins it, at least I can race. How good is that? Third party official ranked via low fuel motorsport. Oh, okay, so yeah. Padlock is password. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand the whole low fuel motorsport thing. I'm guessing that's something you have to add on. Vote to start. Let's wait and see if anyone joins in. So there's my rating. But yeah, this is good because then if no one joins my lobby, it'll fill it with AI. So this would be, you know, I'd love this to come to console. So then, you know, if me and Mojo and Scooter are playing, for example, and we just want to have a bit of a practice run, we can have the three of us, and then we can fill the rest of the lobby with AI. I'll give it a little look. Let's just vote to start because I think it has a join in progress as well. So I think people can join during the qualifying session. But yeah, I definitely need some practice in these cars. And liveries are free. Rensport liveries are free. You don't have to pay for bloody liveries. What a joke that is. Yeah, there was lots of things about Rensport that just pissed me off. Edit setup. I'm just going to drive. Okay, now we're proper cold. Pit limiter engaged. Good. That's something I don't have to worry about. Yeah, the views are a bit hit and miss for me. I wish I could alter my views a bit better. Oh shit, I can't hear. Alright, cold tyres. Like proper cold tyres. But look at that, I've created my own lobby and it's just filled it with AI. Okay, very cold tyres. Wow, it's been a while since I've played a proper sim. Sorry, AI. Where's my... I want to change my track map so I can actually see who's coming behind me. Alright, let's warm up these tyres a bit. I can't hit the car. Yeah, I want to change that track map. It's alright on the smaller tracks. God, I haven't done Brands Hatch for a while. Good track. But yeah, I love that weather option of starting in the fog and then have the sun come out. So yes, if there is anyone who has this on PC, I might be playing a bit more of it. I know Jamien's got it. We might do a joint stream one night. Even if we create our own lobby with just the two of us and we can fill it with AI. We'll just work out our AI strength that we want. But geez, this car feels nice. This car does feel nice. I've just got to learn to drive. Drive this thing. I've done no setups. car sounds very quiet. Yeah, the audio sounds a bit off. Sounds good when I look out the back. Gotta remember the track. We'll get there. Feedback does feel nice. Hear the tyres lock up, which is good. Yeah, the sound sounds, I think the sound's a bit off at the moment. It doesn't sound quite right. I can hear all the other cars more than mine. So if I go to that view, I can't drive in this view. Yeah, sound is a bit off there. Car feels nice though. Just pushing limits. A 10-minute quali should have me ready to race. But yeah, graphically, geez, this game looks good. Looks good, feels good. I was going to say it sounds good, but yeah, the sound's a bit off at the moment. Something's definitely not quite right with the sound. Still a clean lap. Cars do feel nice to drive. This one does anyway. Just got to remember track limits. That's horrible. At least I'm getting around the track. It'll take me a few laps to find pace. It's almost, I would say it is almost worth buying a PC just for this game. If you're into for the console market out there, like you'd be able to run this on a half decent PC. You don't need to have the latest and greatest. A half decent PC will run this. Okay, so whatever I had the AI on, that's too slow. And I think that this all counts towards my rating as well. I think when you race against AI opponents in online, I think that does count towards your rating system. I'll soon find out. geez, I wish PMR looked this good. It feels very similar to PMR. The handling feels very similar. I'd say PMR is still a bit more weighty. Definitely feel weight transfer better in PMR. But yeah, the road feel, the grip levels are okay. But graphically, it's just so much better. And the AI aren't complete dickheads. Oh, yeah, see, that's good. That's what that's good. I did. I gave it too much then, and it just... I felt it go. That actually felt good. Unlike Rennsport, I wouldn't have even felt that car go. I felt that go then, and that was, you know, I didn't have time to catch it, which is a good thing. You can't just drive around in the autopilot mode. You do have to actually concentrate a little bit. But yeah, the audio, I think the audio is a bit off. Oh, please bring this to console. I know I can play it on PC, but all my friends are on console. I want to race against my console friends. So it would be nice if they brought out, like, a pack. Sorry, AI. The AI is too slow. I definitely need to speed them up. I know the leaderboard's not showing it, but... that I've done a few laps. Oh, see, that was good. I felt the car sliding then. I locked up under brakes, car slid, and yeah, just the feel in this game is very much like Project Motor Racing. This would be the closest to PMR that I've felt in a game, I reckon. Still not ACC. Well, I need to go back to ACC. It's been that long. I can't remember. I almost bought Assetto Corsa Evo today. I almost bought it this morning. And then I thought, nah, I'll give this another try. It's been a while. AC Evo can wait. Now that I've reinstalled this. I might even buy some DLC for it. I'll see. I'll speak to you later, Jamie, and we might do a joint stream together. And sort of work out whether I will buy any DLC for it. Mind you, it's got enough cars and tracks for me. Alright. That's good. I love that it's hard. It's not just go into autopilot mode. Now, how do I go to pits? Return to pits. 35 seconds. Cool. I'm wallowing around in 15th place. Did you make it into this lobby? He did too. Look, there he is. There he is. Yeah, look, I'm still sort of trying to get to grips with it. I don't know how I got I got one good lap in. That a bit of beginner's luck for me, I think. So there you go. Like, he's joined in progress. So how good is this? How good is it that we can have an online lobby? Let's just have... I just want to have a quick look at stuff. We can have an online lobby, and we can fill it with AI. And then the ping is absolutely perfect. I don't want to cancel. Why is it? No, I don't know what to do from here. Is there like a go button? Or you just got to ready up? Is that what it is? UK. Why am I in the UK? I have to change that. Oh, here we go. Alright, cold brakes. Oh wow, brakes are very cold. Oh, the AI crept up on me. See, and by having the AI on not aggressive, they will sit behind you. I'm sure if I turn them up to... Oh wow. If I turn them up to aggressive, like, yeah. The AI is good. I do remember one thing about this game was that the AI was nice to race against, because it gives you options. Alright, they do find pace very early on. That's right, I'll find pace. It's out there somewhere. Geez, these cars are nice to drive though. Okay, very slow into that corner. And yeah, from memory, the AI were consistent as well. So, you know, if they're slow into one corner, they'll always be slow into that corner. So it sort of gives you a chance to overtake them. But you do have to be careful on the throttle. You can't just, especially in the cars with no ABS, no traction control. Got him. Oh. Grass feels nice. Shortcut. Get the job done. How many laps did I do? 8. This is a good little battle with the AI. So yeah, 6 years of development. Hopefully PMR end up sort of going like this. I still have hopes for PMR to become a good game. And you've got to remember, this game has been around for 6 years. So it's had a lot of time in the oven. A lot of time cooking. And I do remember, I did enjoy it when I first got it. And I remember all the sim racers hung shit on it because it didn't feel realistic. It's a good racing game. That's what it is. It's just a good racing game. Those that know me, I don't give a shit about realism. I've got a real car. I go for a drive in a real car if I want realism. I just want to jump on and have fun. And I love options. I love all the options in this. Being able to change weather. Cars are... You have to drive them. That's what I do like about it. You can't just go into autopilot mode. See, can't talk. You can't just... You can't talk. You lose concentration and you'll come off second best. Which is good. Now, I do need to change that map because... Oh... Yeah, I'm just causing trouble here. Sorry, Jamie, if you're there somewhere. I do need to change that track map because I cannot see where the cars are. Anyway, I did that for your viewing pleasure, so you can see how the game runs with some AI in front of us, lots of cars on track, and the game still runs fine. Yeah, the sound, I think the sound has gone a bit off. I can hear the opponent cars louder than my own. Now that I'm at the back, they are a bit slower. You don't want to get stuck at the back of the pack against AI. See if we can find Jamie, and he'll be up here somewhere. He's probably up a bit higher than this. See, that's how it should sound. Yeah, the sound may have glitched out. See if we can fight our way back. That car doesn't have a name above its head. So yeah, if you're on PC and you're on the fence with this game, $28. 28 Australian dollars, so that's like $5 US. It's a bargain. It is an absolute bargain. Oh no, it's pushing too hard. Pushing too hard, but that's good. I like that. Push too hard and you know all about it. Geez, these cars are a handful. It's nice. Now I'm pushing way too hard. While I'm here, let's see. I'm going to return to pits. I want to change. Oh, is Jamie still in there? Yep, he's still going. Trackside. There he is. He's in the pits. I think that's how that works. Save replay. Retired. Okay, I'll want to, now that Jamien's... It does work good, doesn't it? It does. Those cars feel good. Like, you know, definitely going to take a bit of practice. That was my first crack at them. But what I want to do, let me change. I want to change my map. What's that going to be under? Display. Where's the track map? On? Off. I wish I could zoom in on the track map mode. Here we go. Dynamic. Dynamic. I'm sure that's what it's going to be. What's going on there? That's not my lobby. Are you sure? No, actually, no. Let's stay here. Let's try some different cars. Oh, we've got to go. Let's go the DTMs. Let's see how these feel compared to... I lost rating. I'm sure I was at 1500. I lost rating from that online race. So that's good. That's a nice to know that you will lose rating. Let's maybe not do 8 laps. Let's do 5 laps. let's do a couple of weather slots. I'm going to start in the fog because I can. Start in the fog, then go to medium cloud, sync to race, sanding start. Sanding start? I can't speak. Save that. Penalties. Yep. Track limit warnings 2. Let's just turn that up to 5. I didn't get any, so no, let's leave it. Let's leave it at 3. Drive-through penalties. Pit limit. Save. Realism settings. Dynamic object collision. Oh, we've got to leave that on. Oh, hang on. Forces clients to disable collisions. Oh, that's a disable option. Okay, I don't want to disable it. Allow ABS. Okay, so these force realistic driving aids. Allow ABS. Allow traction control. Allow stability control. Damage type. Let's do visual only. Mechanical failures, no. Random failures, no. Yeah, you can turn on mechanical failures. Tyre wear authentic. Fuel usage authentic. Does it have an authentic set? No, it's either yes or no. Allow ABS. So does that mean if you have a car that does have ABS and traction control, will that... Here, let's read it. This will allow drivers to make traction control aid if set to yes. Setting this option to no will force it off for all drivers. This option, however, is overridden by the force realistic setting. Okay. Force realistic driving aids. Driving aids cannot be turned off, but this will force cars to use their real-world driving aids. Okay, good. Alright. So I'm going to leave them on, because if they have them in real world, I think that, because that car had no ABS and traction control just then, so that should be okay. Now, where did I change my AI? Is it in here? Quality? Where did I change my AI strength? That's the car. We're gonna go with that. We'll stay at Brands Hatch. We'll stay at Brands Hatch for now. Where did I see the fill with AI? Is it back? If I go back one. Yeah, let me go back, sorry. I'm just gonna create a new one. I can't remember whether that started at the start. So create new, yeah, okay, it was in here. Let's go to the DTMs. Brands Hatch. That's the realism setting. I'll leave them. Host settings. Here we go. No, let's, opponents, there it is. Okay, so human opponents 10, fill with AI on, skill level 85. I'll leave it at 85 for now. Alright, so it is. It's back there, and then you've got more settings here. Alright, let's vote to start, so then people can join in quali. I just want to have a feel for cars. I'm not too concerned with racing at the moment. I just want to get a feel for some of the cars. But yeah, that car, that GT1 did feel nice. That felt really nice. It even starts it up. So I should go a car with ABS and traction just so I remember how it all worked. I'm sure I've got it all mapped. I usually map my wheel all the same. That sounds a bit better. Now I'll learn from past mistakes. We're very cold. Wow, sounds good. How's the audio on the stream? Rev the tits off these things. Get some heat into our tyres. And the brakes. Wow, this sounds so much better than Rennsport. God, I know it's been a while, but geez, this feels good. Like, so far, every car I've driven just feels nice to drive. You really do have to have some throttle control. It's nice. Geez, a rev. Let's just see what... Geez, it's good to be back. God, this game feels good. It's going to be very hard going back to PMR. I'm not going to lie. PMR's not real good on the eyes. It's going to be hard to go back to it. I went back to it yesterday after I cracked the shits with Rennsport. I did go back to PMR. And just instantly the graphics were just... Game feels great to drive. I still think PMR is one of the best driving games, as in the way the cars handle force feedback. But is it better than this? I don't know. I reckon this feels better to drive. Certainly looks and sounds, well, it looks better. Sounds just as good. This is the game I was hoping PMR was going to be. And that was another reason I bought it, once I heard that it was done by the project. Project Racing guys. Project Cars guys. I should have stuck with this engine. Nothing wrong with this engine. Cars just feel good. Alright, so AI is probably a bit too... Yeah, that's good. That is... Oh, I love it that if you just go too hard, you really do have to concentrate. It's not a streamer's... Well, look. Give me at least 10 hours practice and it'll be a streamer's game. Just got to get a feel for it. Jeez, it feels good. You do have to concentrate and drive though. You can't just autopilot around the track. Now I'll try and concentrate on this race. I want to know whether these do count towards my online rating system. Even though I'm racing against AI, I want to know whether this counts against my rating system. There we go. Jamien's in here now. Now I've got someone to race against. He's up there. Oh, the AI's done me. Is that the AI in first place? Alright, how long have I got? Let me actually do a proper lap now. Let me concentrate. Not this lap, the next one, but I need to lock in. Jamien's found some pace. The AI have found pace. Yeah, well, we'll get a Discord chat going, Jamien. I've never done Discord on PC. I'm presuming it'll be easy enough. Alright, let's do a lap. Broke a bit later there. It's alright. Wow, I love it. I'm going to call it now. This is the best racing game on the market. This is the best racing game out there. The options. There's no other game on the market that has the options that this has. And this is the base game. There's still a shitload more cars and tracks we can get. I said I was going to concentrate, didn't I? Well, I am concentrating. Wow, it's nice to be back at Brands Hatch too. Now, these guys are going to slow me up. Look out, I'm on a hot lap. Mind you, I'm already in pole. It's just in case the AI do decide to pull one out of their asses. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Return to pits. Monitor. Let's have a look. There he is. Oh, he's in the BMW. And the replay system is good too. God, I'm so glad I re-downloaded this game. Please bring it to console. We need this on console. We really do. If this came out on console, this would be the biggest selling racing game. I would guarantee it. I would guarantee that this game would sell an absolute truckload on console. This is the you know, the game console market need to step into sim. it's had 6 years of development. I don't know how well it would port over, but try it. Give it a crack, Razer. Bring it to console for us. And if you could make it cross-play, that would be an even bigger bonus. Could you imagine this game cross-play? Oh, this is the game, cuz, if you're listening. This is it. This is the game. I've got to change my flag. I don't like having that UK flag on my name. I am an Aussie. It might be hard to tell from the accent, but I am an Aussie. Yeah, shit, I better make sure I haven't got any phone calls or anything. Let me quickly go to work. School holidays, I'm on dirty duties. Yep, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, I'll send you a message later, Jamie, and we'll organise a Discord chat. We'll do a Discord. Let's drum up some hype for this game again. Now, especially now that it's on sale, $28 on PC. So again, the game will probably only cost you about $2,500–3,000 for your PC. Nah, look, you'll run this on a potato. So for people that are sort of on the fence, like I said, I used to run this on my laptop. My laptop had a 1660 Ti, a 6 gig graphics card, and it ran fine. It was running a solid 60 at mainly medium to high settings. So it is a well optimized. Even when you go into the Steam page, the maximum requirement, I think the maximum is a 1070, which is an ancient graphics card. So I'm clearly in the faster car, Jamie, and that's all that is. I'm in the faster car. Continue. I can't, I'm not going to change it now. Ready. Okay, there's the safety rating. Safety rating progress. Alright, so I'm still, I don't know, I think you must be the base. Yeah, it is, rookie. So that's the rookie setting. How good is this though? We're doing an online race and we're filling it with AI. Oh, hang on, my view's changed. I'm on the roof. Oh wow, what a terrible start. Let's just sort of get everyone, make a race of it. What a shocking start. That AI just got out of my way then. See, now we're at Brands Hatch. We're racing in the fog. Oh, looks like Damien got a bad start as well. I'll put it down to 5 laps. I'm going to try and concentrate this time. I'm going to see if my safety rating does go up if I stay out of trouble. I'm going to try and overtake everyone. Let's just do a clean race. If they go too slow, I'll overtake. But let's just try and see if our safety rating goes up against AI. Outside. I'll try not to hit you. It's all about safety rating. I just don't want to make contact at this stage. I suppose that could be one downside to the safety rating. If you were to just race AI and set the AI to the lowest skill level, you could have people with very high safety ratings that have only raced against like noob AI. So I wonder if that is a thing. Oh, I'm going to dive bomb. I know they're slow into that corner. Oh wow, he actually got through it pretty well. Alright. I disrespected him, sorry. The AI's actually doing alright. This could be our skill level, Damien. Is it 75 or 85? Oh, shit. That was close. Is that Jamie in behind me? Or is it an AI? It was an AI. I just got destroyed by an AI. The AI is good. That's another thing PMR need. PMR need to have drivers' names above the cars. I know it's annoying when you race it. It sort of does take you out of it a bit, but it's so handy to have drivers' names. So at least you can see who's in front of you. Can't see the track. Definitely push harder, but I don't want to get involved with this pack. I really want to just work on safety rating, just to see what happens. Right, now that I'm getting a feel for these cars and this game, it just keeps getting better and better with every race. I've got a warning. I've got a warning for touching him. Alright, let's... As Project Motor Racing will be saying to me, no heroics out there. Let's have a clean race. Oh, he broke early. I could easily get them, but I just want to get that safety rating. Alright, I reckon I can get this guy. Let's get one. Let's just get one. Really got to be careful on the accelerator. Don't you come looking up the inside. My body's telling me to do it. My brain's saying don't. Don't do it. Just get a clean race. Get a clean race. Oh, you dickhead. I just clipped it. I just clipped the freaking curb. Oh, that's a better map now. I can see all the cars coming. Oh, what a dickhead. Oh, then Jamie's tried to miss me. Oh, well. There goes my safety rating. I just clipped the curb and off he goes. Wow, okay, so the curbs are dangerous. That was fun. That was a good race. Apart from me being a dickhead at the end. That was good. That was fun. Now, I'm going to stay in the race. I'm not sure whether if I go to pits, whether it'll end it on me. I'm not sure how that works yet. Well, that was good until I went and completely stuffed it up. But yes, welcome to Old Man Racing. For those new to the channel, I am a professional driver. Yeah, what a dickhead. Now, where do I see where my rating went? Hopefully my rating went up. Hopefully that spin out at the end didn't cost me too much. If it did, I'll just have to go again. Okay, I'm back up to 1500. Good. Yeah, it did drop down a little bit. Set as race director. Set as broadcaster. View Steam profile. Do you want to go again, Jamien? What a battle early on with the AI. Exactly. That was really good. That was fun. And it does. It is affecting our rating. Because I had dropped down. My rating had dropped down. So now it's gone up again. Invite as race director. Have a look at that. How good are all the options in this game? Safety rating progress 42%. Mine's at 40%. Okay, so it must be the more races you do, the more... now, can we... I just want to have a look. Can we change car? We can too. We can change cars as from the lobby. How good is that? Let's try a different car. Oh, that one has ABS. So does that. That one doesn't. It does have ABS. God, now that I know it has ABS, I can probably just use my brakes. I didn't see an ABS thing. I'll stick with that car. Only ever use AMS2 in league stuff. Yeah, I've only ever done single player. All right, I'm gonna go again. Oh, here we go. We've got more people joining. Yay! Don't be too quick. No, he looks like he's similar rating to us. H pattern. God, I should get my H pattern back out just for this game. I used to use the H pattern when I first got this game. The V8s at Bathurst. So it does have ABS. Let's have a quick look at our setup. Steering lock. Front tyres automatic by weather. Slick, wet. Let's just put them on slick just to make sure. Fuel 13 lap. Oh, it even tells you lap. How good is that? Who needs a bloody calculator, PMR? Just put it in here. We're doing a 5-lap race. I want 5 laps of fuel. I want 6 actually. Rear downforce. Yeah, I'm going to add some rear downforce to it. Anti-lock brakes. There it is there. What does it go up to? It goes up to 10. Let's go to 8. And no traction control. Advanced setup. Yeah, see, that's where... I don't need advanced setups. Drive. I love how the car starts up too. Actually hear the car start up. Like dog hair. Alright. Most people are in the pits by the look of it. Now, where is my ABS? I just want to... Have I mapped it to that button? Let me get tyres warm. I might have to... It's been that long since I've mapped buttons and things in this game. I need to find out where my ABS button is. It's not that one. It's not that... Oh, what's the... Oh, hang on. What have I done? I've done something. Okay, that's like a quick menu. I don't want a quick menu. How do I... I shouldn't be doing this on track. It's Jamian, I think. Let's show his name above him. How did I... No, I need to read... Now that I'm going to spend some more time on this... No, that's the Fonz's brother. Jacob. It's Henry's brother. You're in the pits. Okay, yeah, now that I realise I've got ABS, I can actually use my brakes a bit better. I still can't drive, but... Sorry. Alright, let's do a proper race. Let's actually lock in for a bit. Let's try and win a race. The AI is only on 75%, although we have another real person in here. Oh, and someone else has just joined too. Oh, I was just looking at a join in progress. How good is join in progress? Wow. Still need some heat in the tyres. That's the curb I clipped last time. I can go back to second. Knowing I have ABS has just changed the game for me. want a hot lap AI. Yeah, qualifying could get a bit hectic with 30 cars on track. Let's just get a decent lap in, eh? Alright, there's a decent lap. There's a decent lap. Now, let me have a quick look. Let's go back to pits. Options. Let me just quickly go to options. That only works in car, doesn't it? Controls, configuration. Okay, so that there you go. There's my, yeah. See, I haven't done anything. Why have I got a dead zone of 50? Sorry, a dead zone of 7. Steering sensitivity at 50. I'll do all this off stream. Now that I know I'm going to play this more often, you can start from last. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm ready for another coffee too. I'm having too much fun. Edit aside. Yeah, I'll do this off stream. I've got a few things on here. So there's my force feedback settings. Which, another good thing, you don't have to crank it up to 100. So then you've got room. You've got room for force feedback. So that's nice. And then I can turn it up and down per car. There's my cameras. Yeah, I'll play around with that. Movement, high speed shake. Yeah. I want to change my British flag. Gameplay, steering assist, no. Brake assist, no. Automatic clutch on, yeah. Gearing manual, driving assist, authentic. Okay, good. Just double checking everything. Display, full HUD. Yeah, the ICM is something I do need to change. AMS2 has awesome mods too. With the content manager. Oh, I didn't even think about mods with this. God, add mods into this game and edit HUD layout. I'm pretty happy where that is. I'll just move that down there a little bit, get it out of the way. Get that up in the corner. Get that up a bit higher. Audio, here we go. This is player engine 100. Opponent. I'm just going to turn the opponent. The opponent sounded a bit too loud. How is the stream? How's the audio in the stream anyway? General car volume, tire volume, track surface volume. God, that just, I love having lots of options. How good is it to have options? Okay, looks like we've got a few people. We've got a few real people in here. We're not all AI bots in here this time. This is good. See, and people, PMR, I think they are doing it with their next update. I think their next update, they are bringing a join in progress. So look at, like, all of these aren't AI. These are real people starting to join in. This is good. This is good. Just need to change my British flag. Alright, so that's overtime. Yeah, this game is good. It's been too long. I tell you what, when I first bought my new PC, I did put it on just to have a quick look. But yeah, I spent half my stream piss-farting around with settings. Now that I've actually sat down and played it properly for the first time in 6 years, it is good. Who would have thought going back to a game that's 6 years old is better than all the latest offerings that we've got? This absolutely shits on PMR and Rensport. It's not even close. Like, seriously, it's not even close. The fact that we don't have it on console just goes to show how little options we've got on console. This is the console game we need. This would be the biggest selling console racing game, apart from Gran Turismo's and your Forzas. I'm actually surprised at how well this game is running and feeling, and everything about it is just good. It's going to be very hard to go back to PMR. Very hard to go back to PMR. The fact that we can fill lobbies. Yeah, it's all AI, but at least they're bloody full lobbies. Mojo, if you're watching, you might have to go and invest in a PC. Yeah, I've got to learn how to take off. I've got to learn how to start in these cars because I had a shit start last time. So let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 real people in here, and then the AI is making up the rest of the field. How good is that? Like, how good is that? Can we make the AI ready up? That would be nice if we could make the AI ready up. Or is there someone who hasn't readied up? No, it looks like all the real people have. It's got a 2011 Asus Gaming notebook, and it runs on that. Yeah, it does. It runs well. It used to run fine on my old laptop. Yes, it was a gaming laptop, but it wasn't, 1660 Ti, a 6 gig graphics card. I think that's kind of bottom end graphics card these days. So yeah, this had run on a very low end system and run well. Okay, here we go. Let's actually get a start. Someone jumped the line. Brake early. I still want my clean race. He's got a drive through. That's alright. I don't need to worry about him. He's a speed demon. Let's just do a clean race. Brakes are still cold. Oh, who's that coming up the inside? Oh, who's that coming up the inside? Got his kicks out of that. It's probably just me braking early, but there goes Speed Demon. Just watch your re-entry. That corner is very slippery. Stay on track. Happy to get my kicks just to stay out in front. I'll try and get my clean rates. I just want to get my safety rating up a little. Oh wow, that corner is slippery. Lars from Metallica. Did I just see Jamie say something about Lars from Metallica? Is he racing? Oh, wow, yeah, okay. I just remembered I had ABS. I can lock up a little, brake a little bit later. Oh, let's just stop talking. I can't concentrate on talk. Get my kicks has got a bit of pace to him. I'll see if I can catch him. I can stay on the road. God, these cars are good. These cars are the reason I bought Rensport. They sound like fucking vacuum cleaners. You're at home sick today. Alright. What's the time? I will wind up this stream soon. And then we'll have a chat. I've got to go and pick up my daughter this afternoon. Oh, hang on. Let's get this race over and done with first. Wow. I'm pushing too hard. Let's just run my own race. Trying to catch him, and I can see this going badly. Let's just let him have first place. He's got pace. How good is Brands Hatch as a track, though? Good little track. Suited to these cars. 2 Jamians in this race. Is it doing a PMR thing? Oh, he's off. He's off. He's just given the... We're doing a Stephen Bradbury. That's my specialty. For I am an Australian. Oh, fuck. I nearly lost it. I almost un-Bradbury'd myself. God, that's just... You really do have to concentrate in these cars. You can just feel it sliding. That's so good. Let's not feel it slide against that corner again. Race over. It's not over yet. Hang on. Let me cross the finishing line before you say race over. Jesus. Oh, we did it. We did it. We won a race. And we had a clean race too. So that's what I wanted. More importantly, I just wanted a clean race. Jeez, this game's good. This is a good game. Alright, good job. Okay, now let's see how our rating went. Okay, so yeah, see his ping was, it didn't have a ping, but he was running fine. That was a stable, shit, hit the wrong button. That's alright, I'm going to jump out of this one soon anyway. So yeah, his connection, he's from the US, and their connection was fine. Like I was running up near the front for a little while with them, and they were fine. So yeah. Now let's have a look if my safety rating went up and how much it went up. I'm having too much fun. I don't want to turn it off. I might do a bit of stuff offline. God, those DTMs are nice. Now, where do I... Never use chat. No, either have I. Oh, you actually type in there. Alright. You can invite people. There we go. Invite Charlie Roscoe. We'll get him in there. Exit lobby, yes. Now, where's my... Oh, there we go. It did go up. It went up a fair bit. We went from 1500 to 1523. Oh, look at this. There we go. Here's my experience. What have I done? I've had 10 starts, 7 offline, 3 online. I've completed 4 of my 10 races. This is good. I like stats and shit. That's good. I will edit that info later. Here we go. Here's the little... Okay, so I did start down low, and we're creeping our way up. So it looks like it's going up by increments of 23. Cycle through your cars. Okay, let me go back. There's lots. There's lots. Let me go through each car class. So I've got them. See, these old cars would be good around Brands Hatch. Oh, was that a Ford Puma? Maybe not. I just saw Puma. I'll cycle through them slowly. You'll sort of see what I've got. I'm keen to do some Formula 1 racing. I do like my Formula cars. Save them for the big tracks though. Just to see what's in stock. Yeah, there's lots. There is a lot. Like, there's that much. I wouldn't need to worry about buying extra cars. There's enough cars in here to keep me happy. Got GT3s, GT4s, DTMs. These Janetta cars, these were nice to drive. Group C's, the classics, Open GT, GT1s, GT1s, GT2s, GT3s. It's a shame I don't have a Mustang. Is there a Mustang in this game? And a Viper? There's no Viper in there either, is there? Oh, no. There's no Viper and there's no Mustang. I might have to buy it. GT5s, GTR. Hot cars. It's a Volkswagen in a hot car. Come on. And then the karts. I will not race karts, I'm sorry. Don't even try and talk me into it. We've got some Mitsubishi Lancers. Maserati. A Mini. GT3 have been replaced with Gen 3. So there's a new... Okay. Oh, they're Gen 1. Okay. And look, everything's on sale at the moment. I'll quickly go through the price list. But, oh, look, there's enough cars in here to keep me happy. Put it that way. Porsche Cup cars. That thing looks alright. Stock cars. I think they're your standard. Lots of stock cars. We do have the V8s. There we go. We got the V8s. Karts. Shit heaps. So there you go. They're all the cars. Now, what I'm going to do before I finish up the stream, where's my driver profile? Let me just quickly check. I just want to. Oh, how do I move my mouse onto my other screen? Exit to desktop. No, let me. Oh, look. I'll do this later. Edit info. Here we go. Let's just quickly do this now. What sort of order is that in? Oh, okay. I was meant to say we don't want to start there. Surname. Forename. Okay, let me quickly... Let's have a look at what's in the store. Now, have I got this set up to screen? Yes, I do. It's not on PC game. Let's have a quick look at the store. Because I was in here before. So look, there's the specs. Let's have a quick look at that. So the recommended is a 1080 Ti. My first YouTube vid was Nords in the VW hot car in VR. Yeah, see, this game has everything. It's got VR, triple screens. But look at that. All you need is 16 gig of RAM, a 1080 Ti, and 120 gig of storage. An i7, 8.7. So it's, yeah, this will run on a potato. Now, here's all the DLC. There's quite a few. I'm almost tempted to get Le Mans. Let's have a quick look at what's in the Le Mans pack. So there's your bundles, 170, 160. Oh, my shoulder's fucked. Hey, this content requires the base game in order to play. Oh, yeah, well, there it is there. $7. So what do we get for $7? Is it just the track? Is it just the track that's $7? Yeah, look, I won't be buying anything for it yet. we've got enough. We've got enough in there. And, you know, I'm here for the tight asses that just have the base game. $28 for the base game. It's even got a demo. So if you're on PC, if you've got an old PC and you're not sure whether it'll run, you can download a demo. But yeah, there's all the extra content. It is the track only. Yeah. I'll wait. It'd be nice if they... So $210 for all the DLC. Welcome to sim racing, people. Welcome to sim racing. Ah, look, they're all the same. Bloody Street Fighter does it now. Street Fighter charges you for skins and stages and all that shit. I don't do that. Not me. I don't buy DLC unless it's something like Mortal Kombat. All right, I am going to finish the stream there. So yeah, look, I really, really enjoyed that. That was fun. I'm going to be spending more time in AMS. And if they bring this to console, please bring this to console. You will have a massive market on console for this game. This is a console dream for sim racers. They would love to have this. You can keep your iRacings, you can keep your LMUs, you can keep those sims. Give us this one. Give us one with lots of cars, lots of tracks. Do a if you could include all of that into a console game for $100, this would be the biggest selling racing game on console by a friggin' country mile, and I'm not even kidding. This would sell like hotcakes. Cheaper than a PS Pro, exactly. And you would be able to run. You'd be able to get a laptop cheaper than a PS Pro that would run this game. You could get just a base entry level laptop. You wouldn't bother with a laptop. You get a pretty basic PC for less than a PS Pro that will run this game. You might struggle with adding all the content into your PS Pro, but yeah. Look, there's 1 year's subscription almost. How much? I don't even know how much subscription is these days. It's about $170. But yeah, there it is. AMS 2, good game. We need it. We need it on console. We do. Don't stop giving us shit games, console. Rensport and PMR, they're good because it's all we've got. They're shit. They are shit games. We need a decent game on console. All right. The subscription, yeah, I think, yeah, the subscription isn't cheap. It isn't cheap. All right, I'm going to finish it up there. I'll speak to you soon, Jamie, and we'll see if we can do a Discord chat and see if it's see how we go. PS subscription. Oh, look, it's not a rip-off for me. It works for me because I don't just play Sims. I get my value out of a lot of other games. Yeah, so, and you know, I go halves with the young man, so it's only costing me half. So me and the young man go halves because we can share our games with our PlayStation subscription. We buy one game and we both get it. So, but yeah, if you are only going to play Sims on PlayStation, yeah, nah. Look, just get a PC. If you're only playing Sims, don't bother with a console. Consoles are for people like me that play a bit of everything. If you're a sim racer, you probably should be on PC. But then again, all my friends are on console, so that's why anyway, I'm talking shit. All right, I'm going. I'll finish up, and yeah, I will be back on this game sooner than later because I really enjoyed that. That was fun. All right, I'm talking shit. See ya. Bye-bye.